Well, it's a brand new day, and so far it's tractor tire 1, Ryan 0. Well, we're working on it. This is my new plan of attack. Drive little wedges in all the way around. The tire actually is moving on the rim. If you put a screwdriver in there between those wedges and pry it up and down, you can see that the tube or the tire is actually moving on the rim. So I don't know why it won't pop off of there, but we will prevail. Even if I have to get the sawzall out and cut it apart. But that won't happen because I actually don't have the money to replace it, so hopefully we can save it and get it off of there. So anyway, I'll keep progressing and I'll keep you informed. 2 hours later, Ryan 1, tire nothing. What a pain in the ass. What started to happen here was apparently this tin piece here there's a hollow spot here, and I don't know if you can see that, the lighting's not great. There's a hollow spot in here inside the rim. It's inside this part here that the bolts go, and they've covered that over with a piece of steel which is bent to the profile of the rim here and then spot welded. Well, apparently, what I did was I took a tire spoon and I modified the end of it. I ground that thinner and I bent a little hook on there. And the idea was I could get in here and hook the rubber part away and, you know, stress it a little bit and get it to break free from the rust. Ended up I started prying some of this steel out, which is okay. I'll have to fix that back in. But I got the rubber down past that steel in about a foot wide space here, and I still could not pry that off of there. So I had to get 2 tire spoons in there and just reef and reef and reef, and finally got the bastard loose. I already dismounted the other side of the tire and took the tube out because I thought maybe the tube was sticking, you know, and it was sticking terrible to the rim. I thought maybe it was rolling underneath the tire and not letting it come off, but that wasn't it. It was just rusted right on there. So anyways, about 2 hours after the last part, I finally got the bastard off of there. So now the fun part of working the tire off of the rim and cleaning everything up. Clean the inside of the tire out, clean the rim all up, get my wire wheel, yada yada yada. I'll probably throw some paint on it too, just because it's rustier than heck and I don't want it to rust anymore, and it's all apart anyway, so might as well do it. So anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes or hours, however long it takes. Knowing my luck, it'll be another hour or so. Later. There, Ryan 2, tire none. See, there's a spot in the rim that I chewed up a little bit, and I'll be willing to bet that that's the spot right there that caused the leak in the first place. Pretty rusty. I don't know, I'll have to get some metal and see if I can patch it. I certainly can't afford a new rim for the tractor. And it's a little bent from prying on it, but all in all, it's alright, I guess. And the tire's not great either. You can see it's got a lot of weather checking in it. But I can't afford a $400 or $500 tire, so that'll have to go back on. Look at all the rust in there. Piles of it. My guess is it got a pinhole leak in it and the calcium started rusting up the rim. I guess that usually happens when you put calcium in the tires, but anyway, it's off of there. I'm done for the day. I'm going to hose everything all off. Let the rim dry up. Get the wire brush out probably, sometime next week. I'm going to go relax now. Tune in for the next section when we start the repairs.